we are going to make a stringhoppers for our lunch today, and instead of rice that we are going to have a stringhopper. This is the red rice flour, and you can see that this is the roasted red rice flour. So that's a vartha sivapu arisima in our language, and the ingredient is 100% red rice. So that is the flour, very healthy flour, unlike the white flour. And so we got the flour into how many cups of flour that we have? 1.5 cup of flour. Then we are adding a half teaspoon of salt. Then what we are going to do is we are going to make a dough, and to make the dough we are going to add the warm water, or rather boiled water, and it doesn't have to be too boiled, but it's the hot water we are adding and making a dough. Making a dough is like a kindergarten job. It's like a very basically add the flour, add the water, and just mix it with that. It's like a play-doh, and so that's the way that we make the dough. You don't put the hand, by the way, you don't put the hand inside because it's a very hot water, and if you put the hand, then it will be burn your hand. So first using a spoon or something like that, make it mix it. Then when it becomes cooler, then you can use your hand to mix it. And so you can see how you have to knead it with a spoon and make it. When you add the water, you need to be very cautious about how much of water that you are adding. If you add too much of water, it becomes too watery. Then you can't use the mold to make the stringhoppers. By the way, stringhoppers is a noodles, the Indians or Sri Lankan noodles made of red rice flour and freshly made, and it's like a rice stick, dried. Have you ever seen the dried rice sticks? It's like a rice stick, but in this case, this is really fresh and soft. And we make this one, make this dough, and see, you can see the dough is coming along very well. This is the important part of the making the stringhopper. Once you make the right dough, then use the stringhopper mold to make a string like noodles in a round circular motion. Once you make noodles, then you steam them. So this is all in all very healthy food and healthy stuff, and because basically 100% red rice flour and the water. So that is the dough that we have made it. So we will use that to make it more stringhoppers. Now you can see how the dough is. Now is the red rice flour is becoming very red dough, red rice flour dough, and then as you can see that is cooled down. So we are using a hand to knead it and make it soft, so that we can use the stringhopper mold. Okay, we got the dough, and this is the stringhopper mold. So you can see that there's a little bit of needle size hole there. So when you put the dough into that, and then we press it with another lid, and it go like that, at the bottom. It will go like that, and then we are putting the dough. Use the butter knife and put the dough there, Singapore dough. Once you put the dough, then you just put it. See, you just put the. Then what you do is you just press it, and the noodle string or the string will come out. We call it Stringhopper because it's like a string. So that's a way that we make the Stringhoppers. Very nice, very tasty, and it goes very well with vegetarian curry gravy or non-vegetarian curry gravy. And see, they are molding, and see how we have actually done this. Once you've done this, then next job is to steam them. This is the steamer that we are using it. So then see, we put the dough with the string into the steamer, and then we steam it for 5 minutes. After steaming the 5 minutes, they become very red color or the dark color. As a result of that is the color of the real red rice flour. Then we will get this the Stringhoppers done. So what we are going to do is we can show you, see the step by step, that we are putting that dough on the top of each other, then cover it, and once you cover it, then we will steam them for 5 minutes, then we will take it like that. Once you steam it, remove from the net, and then take it and let it cool, and so that will be the Stringhoppers. So layer them top on each other. That will the Stringhoppers. So you can see that how that very, very nice one. So that is the Stringhoppers that we have made it for our lunch today. Then that will be a very delicious, very lovable lunch for us. And you can see after cooling this one, I can show you, why we call this a string. So you can pull this as a small string there. See, the string is coming up. So this made it very nicely. It's a traditional food or meal in Sri Lanka. Use it for a breakfast, the lunch, and the dinner. And the children love them with the egg curry and the banana or any other fruit. My favorite was, eat with the sugar and the coconut, and that's a super. And so you can see, wow, this very colorful and very nutritious. Thank you very much for watching this fantastic Stringhopper making, and appreciate your watching of this video, and appreciate your watching of other videos from our YouTube channel. We are looking for more viewing hours from you, and that will help us to with YouTube channel to meet their requirements, and so that we can become a real YouTuber. And also appreciate your subscription to our YouTube channel. Thank you.